Okay, that's it. I'm selling off my Bitcoin. I'm out. ChatGPT said 15% chance it is going to zero. We're done. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in this world. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for coming out. Oh boy, we've got a show for you today. We're going to be doing the news first and doing a little bit of news rant and telling you about how ChatGPT is saying there's a probability that Bitcoin is going to zero. A really pretty high one. I mean, 15%? That's insane, man. Come on, dog. I would say it's less than 1%, but that's just me. We're going to talk about that in today's episode and more. And also going to be doing some charts at the end. So make sure you watch all the way to the end because it's going to be lots of fun. And if you're interested in trading, you can do so at bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below, and also you can use Femex as well. Bybit is going to be doing KYC, so just so you know, and so you might have to, if you are not willing or able to do KYC, you're going to have to use some of the other exchanges that I have listed below, so that you can do some trades. Okay, so. With that said, let's get on to the news. But before we do, right, I want to point out that I am a sponsor of Fitburn, Burn to Earn game, right, where you can work out and earn money, earn wealth that you can actually trade for, gym memberships, paraphernalia in the gyms and so forth. It's not a whole lot of money that you're going to be earning, but hey, you know what? It is, it's a great way to get you additional motivation to go to the gym, work out even at home, and then use that to gain more points, maybe even stack some more Cal tokens because you could actually stake them and build up a better t-shirt NFT as well. So a lot of fun here with this game. There's lots of different devices you can use to connect to measure your heart rate and measure how much calorie tokens you are burning, and so that you can actually earn more tokens as you burn to earn. Okay. So the first news article of today, right, we're going to go on to Coinbase's execs uses ChatGPT jailbreak to get odds on wild crypto scenarios. So here, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see that. There you go. That's a little bit big, but here we go. There we go. So scrolling down here, you can see that they have Bitcoin will fade to relevancy and prices will go down 99.9% by year 2035. 15% chance of that happening. Now, okay, that's it. I'm going to sell all my Bitcoin. My Bitcoin's gone. It's game over, man. Game over.
It's game over.
Though it is a high percentage, so I'm not 100% sure if ChatGPT is using the right odds, but I understand where it's coming from. When it comes, because even though I personally believe it's less than 1%, it comes from the fact that there's a lot of any human invention can fail. Basically, anything that's not part of our reality that we come up with is a chance of failing or breaking or stopping or something like that. So if you go and ask it, what's the odds of that we find out that birds are not real, it's just less than 1%. So yeah, it is just basing it on the fact that, hey, you know what? With any kind of technology we can produce, we can come up with solutions that are either better than the current technology or can break it. So that's where it's giving this high probability. That's what I'm guesstimating where it's getting this higher percentage chance by 2035. Now, I don't think that 2035 is the percentage chance is that high personally, but hey, you know what? I'm not a computer. So, so what do I know? Okay, but moving on. All right, just remember, guys, head over to bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below, right? You can get up to $30,000 deposit rewards, right? But you're going to have to KYC. And them's the breaks, right? In order to get that paid money. Okay. Crypto companies plead with UK regulators not to follow the US. Please, sir, can we have some more crypto in UK, please, King. Oh my God. Do you know how pathetic that is? That is useless. Why? Did you know the UK actually banned cars and they were behind in the automobile market and could never catch up? Yes, it's true. They did. They did it with regulations, of course, because it wasn't an outright ban. They just said, oh, you need to have a flagman in front of your car in order to notify people that a big, dangerous machine is coming through. So that person had to walk in front of your car, your motor vehicle, all the time. You had to pay for that. So obviously it made cars, use of cars in the UK impossible. So that's why regulation is just a quiet form of banning, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, moving on. Bitcoin set new records of daily transactions. Same day, the U.S. government quietly engineered a bank bailout. Yeah, okay. This bank bailout is horrible. But anyways, let's read what it says here. On Sunday, as the U.S. government worked behind the scenes with two major banks to engineer the latest financial rescue plan, the Bitcoin network hit an all-time high for the number of daily transactions processed. There were more confirmed transactions than it ever had in the 14-year history, beating the previous record set during the 2017 bull run. Ooh, that's crazy, because in 2017, transaction fees were like, what, $50? Just around Christmas time, that's where they even got as high as $150 around Christmas 2017, as people were doing massive amounts of transactions. And today, well, you know, your transaction fee, you could pretty much get it through for like 50 cents or something like that, or less. So, yeah, it's interesting how Bitcoin has changed so much. Its transactions are higher than the highest point in 2017, which caused fees to go to astronomical prices. Yet today we don't have high fees. Interesting. Food for thought for those people out there saying, oh, Bitcoin's useless because the fees are too high. Today, JP Morgan Chase will acquire First Republic after the distressed bank's assets were seized by regulators, becoming the second largest bank failure in the U.S. history. Oh my God. Do you remember last time this happened? Like, notice how they're not even mentioning how much they paid. Because, you know, yeah, you have to pay for this, right? They're going to keep that quiet. Because last time they made that announcement, JP Morgan bought Bear Stearns for $2 billion. They ended up actually paying more, right? No, it was 5 times more. It was $2 a share, and then they got it. They had to pay like $10 a share or something like that, I believe, in the end. But it was insulting because the reason why is that their building, Bear Stearns building that they owned outright, was worth $2 billion. What? so yeah. They were any yo-yo could have got a board from the bank, purchased the bank and ran it themselves. I mean, come on, redonkulous, absolutely redonkulous. And they probably got it for next to pennies, right? And probably less than what their assets were worth. And yeah, because hey, it's JP Morgan. They own the Federal Reserve, who actually took over the bank. So, hey, company that I own, can I have that company for cheaper? Oh, damn. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Is the federal government trying to kill off crypto? Duh. You know what? Do I even have to go over this? Right? There's an Operation Choke Point, right? With such a documented information here that you can find a PDF. The links are in the description below of a plan to kill off crypto. So, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Are they going to do it? Are they going to succeed? Well, yeah, they're going to succeed just like they killed off books, right? You know, back in the day, right? The governments didn't like people having books. And so today we don't have books. Oh, wait. That's right. It didn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, you know what? There was an example of the UK preventing people from having cars. And today in the UK, nobody has. Oh, they do have cars. Never mind. Oh, damn. Okay, let's see here. There's got to be a time when the governments have done something and no one was able to do it. Like, I got it. Drugs. You know, almost all countries in the world have a policy against drugs. And you think anyone in that country uses those drugs? No. Oh my God. I live in the most strictest country in drug policy, and there's a lot of drugs here. Trust me on that. So, yeah, it's not possible to stop Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. People will use it. People will protect themselves. And that's that. Okay, so more crypto exchanges list Pepe following a trading frenzy. Oh, wow. That's why the Pepe coin. So here it is. It has taken off. This is where I told you guys not to buy. And you're like, oh my God, it went higher. Okay, dude. All right. You would have gotten what? Could you have doubled your money? Yes, you could have if you bought at the 8, like maybe 8,000. It helped, but it would have been a serious risk to do that. Serious risk, because it could have broken down all the way down here. So if you sold some here and you have some more in your pocket, this is where you're selling some more. Okay, dude. Right? You're not buying. You're just saying, got lucky. You can't be buying up markets. Don't do that. You could trade it. Right? That's different from trading, from buying. For the average person who goes out and buys and holds and stuff like that. If you were trading this, it'd be a different story. If you're buying it, right, and holding it to make millions, don't do that. Don't do that. You're just going to hurt yourself. This looks like right now it looks like it's topping out Pepe coin, and we could see that it could come back down really fast. But you can see that this looks like an M pattern, but it has to come obviously all the way back to the 8, so that 8,000, so that we can see this thing break down. But yeah, it's got a lot of power to it, right? It's got it's in 0.00005, well 50, so 001. 0.0000001. Jesus. Who's gonna say that? Okay, so let's just go 12. It's 12,000 with 5 zeros ahead. Yeah. Do we think that Pepe coin's got more pump in it? Yes, it does. And when it comes back down, right, 90%, that's when you are interested in buying it. Of course, that could be a while from now. It could come back. It could go higher, a lot higher, and come back 90%. But right now, you shouldn't be buying this. This is not your time to buy, even if it goes even higher. Okay, take a look at some Bitcoin charts. So Bitcoin has broken some support levels here at the 28,631 and the 28,388. Its next resistance is at the 27,661, probably 666, bro. 27,666. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the actual resistance level. Let's see here. Let's just test that. Where did it stop? Yeah. I just guessed. And look what it is. Look at that. Are you seeing that? I was like, bet you it's 27,666. And yes. So if you did, I'm sure if you did a fine tuning of these support and resistance levels, you would see a lot of like 666s here. You'll see it as a support or resistance level somewhere. I don't know. I think it's somebody just messing around with the price action just to show off that they can. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop it at 27,666. So yeah, that's what it usually is. It's just somebody with a lot of money and thought they could flex, right, and show off to their friends. I personally think that's the case. All right. With that said, so where is it going? Is it going to hold the line at the 27,666? How evil? Or is it going to break down to lower prices? Well, and break its other support here at the 27. What is it? 27,314 is what we can't seem to break. If we break through, we can see this thing break down heavy all the way down. 23.5 is approximate. But once we get there, I highly doubt that it would not look at the 61.8 at the 21.4 and even go as low as 20K. So if Bitcoin breaks these levels down here, which I'm surprised that it's staying into this area here so long. This whole area is massive resistance to the upside. And yet we're staying here. We're not like bouncing off of it and coming back down and retesting it and then coming back down. We're actually staying in the area of resistance to the upside. That's massive. That means something. So I'm going to clear this and redo this just for fun, for you guys. And I would say that Bitcoin is going to hold the line here. We're going to create another W. And we're going to come back, and then, basically draw out a W like this. I'm going to guess that we're going to do that, and then off we go. So we're going to do something like that and take off to the 35K level because Bitcoin looks ready to rumble. And so if you're interested in trading that, you can do so at bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below or in the pinned comments. Also, okx.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com. Okay, so with that said, I think Ethereum has the same kind of dynamic happening. It's in a resistance zone, and this is above this massive level of support. I would have to hope that it holds this support level, because if it doesn't, it is a definite breakdown, because it was struggle to break through this. Struggle to break through which is the 1825-ish area. It struggled. And it finally did, and now it's retesting it. So odds are, I would say, that it's going to hold this level and make its way higher. It's going to break above, because it already broke above the $2,000 mark, which indicates that it's going to be heading to the 3,500 sometime this year. So I would bet on this holding the line. So if you're in this, my trade, this is the trade. I think a good holding the line is the odds here. So if you want to buy here and take it to the stop loss at just below here, which is you could go all the way down to a little bit lower if you like, but my stop loss is set at the 17.2, right? That is where you want to be, the 17.20 area, and take the shot, because Ethereum looks ready to continue its run, in my opinion. Okay, I'm looking at the dominance, and the dominance, right, is topping out. We came back up to this just before this level and go, yeah, we want to go. And nope, it did not break above a key resistance, or even touch the resistance above, and so that means that we could see a huge alt season this summertime. Would be nice, because this is danger zone for alts. If we do not kind of start having some power here and going back, pushing Bitcoin down and moving alts higher, it's going to be a crushing blow. Bitcoin will absolutely dominate. You could just basically buy Bitcoin, and it's the better bet. But whether you buy Bitcoin because you're betting that hey, the dominance is going to crush it, or it's not, Bitcoin is the better bet in the long-term future. The odds of any other cryptocurrency staying alive is a lot lower than Bitcoin, even by ChatGPT standards. So why not hold the coin that actually is going to last the ages? That is Bitcoin. And so make sure you go and make sure you have some, because it's going to do well. It's not going to go to zero. And so you might as well be a part of the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.